Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Meteor Falls in the Rocket Rabbit run of Omega Ruby Randomizer. Yes, we did it, Miss May.
Yes, that was quite an unexpected development.
Uh-oh, an even more unexpected development. Behold! When he decides to walk around. Come on.
I've come to stop you with my bare hands.
No, he's not a bear pun master. He is Archie, leader of Team Aqua, and he is a pirate for some reason.
Yarg. What do you have to threaten him with? We just beat all your Pokemon.
Yeah, but physical violence is still a thing in this world.
Adios, muchachos. Bring.
Yeah, unfortunately, because we're playing Omega Ruby, we don't get to dive into Archie or any of the Team Aqua new members. Specifically, his incredibly hot subordinate.
Shampoo is better. I go on first and clean the hair. Conditioner is better.
Yes, Miss May, let's get him back to Fall Arbor Town.
This game has quite a tremendous advantage with the well-animated facial expressions.
Specifically for May, I don't think anyone else gets anyone other than her and Maxie get all that well-animated faces.
Hey, what?
Yay! We had the lizard Professor Cosmo back to his wife.
Thank the stars you've returned.
We got the TM for Ice Ball. Yay!
This TM represents a cold feeling I had, realizing I may never return home to my wife.
For the record, May, we've already done the one in Mauville. So yeah, you're behind us. Which brings up the question, how the fuck did she get here? Because you need Watson's gym badge in order to use Rock Smash.
Well, one day, May picked up her Randomizer Pokemon game, and she started a save file. But that save file did not turn up the Pokemon she wanted, so she deleted that save file. And she started up a new save file, and in that save file, she got the Pokemon that had the HM that was authorized by the Watson badge.
Oh, we did not hit this Ninja Boy on our way through. So let us fight him.
Yeah, but you weren't
Ninja Boy Lung with Galvantula. I actually really like Galvantula. Galvantula is one of the Pokemon. Galvantula is a lightning bug type and is usually a special sweeper. But one of the most interesting things about Galvantula is the fact that it is one of the few Pokemon that gets compound eyes. So what a popular meta strategy, at least if you're doing like NU or UU or even lower than that, is to put Galvantula with compound eyes and thunder, because you know it actually has a relatively good chance of hitting then, thanks to compound eyes as a bonus to accuracy.
Huh. I remember some relatively mediocre Pokemon got the compound eyes ability.
Specifically Butterfree.
Butterfree, and there's another one too. It starts off as a gray, it's like a gray colored scarab-looking Pokemon.
Did Nincada actually get compound eyes?
I'm
it
pretty
did,
sure, yeah.
Nincada got compound eyes.
And then because Nincada evolved into Ninjask, then you got a Ninjask with
Speed
good
boost.
accuracy.
Nope. Ninjask doesn't get compound eyes. He gets speed boost.
But that's right, because Pokemon change their natures when they evolve, don't they?
Their abilities,
Fuck.
not natures.
What the? But Charmander, I want you to be weak and stupid. I love you.
For the record, Charmander never changes his ability, which is terrible because it's fucking Blaze, as with all the starters. a small gripe that I have with the series is that it specifically does not want to actually change the starter Pokemon abilities, despite the fact that they're pretty fucking useless. We don't have the Go Goggles yet, so we can't go through the desert.
So you gotta figure some of these abilities that they give the Pokemon are just throughways. They are not supposed to stay with the Pokemon. They're supposed to transition the Pokemon.
Although that's the case for some for some exceptionally bad abilities, it's not really the case for all of them. I mean, if you look at it, Truant specifically is the signature ability of Slackoth and Slacking, but Vigoroth actually usually gets the ability Vital Spirit, which is actually pretty good because it prevents him from falling asleep. Another Maractus.
I'm a Maractus. I'm a Maractus.
I have Sandstream now.
I'm a Maractus. I'm a Maractus.
We'll run away from you. Damn it, Hiker. I'm just trying to get to Mount Chimney so we can continue on with the story. Hiker Trent. He has a Wormadam. We already went over the Wormadam line.
Wormadam.
So what is one of your favorite Pokemon abilities?
I always loved the ability of Shedinja to avoid damage from anything except for attacks that were super effective to it.
Yeah, Wonder Guard is pretty nice.
Wonder. You're my Wonder God.
I said maybe.
Maybe.
You're gonna be somewhat useful. And after all, your Shed Ninja falls. Oh, look, a Zoroark with Sandstorm.
And he's ready to punch.
I actually like Zoroark's design, but I understand why most people feel disappointed with Zoroark. Zoroark was going to be the original Pokemon mascot for Gen 5, and then it just didn't happen because they wanted to push that onto Victini instead, and that also didn't happen. So instead, N became the mascot for Gen 5.
Ow.
Ooh, Amara!
Amara?
Yes, Amara. She's a very cute dinosaur.
Yeah, it's a giraffe.
It's not a giraffe, it's a Brachiosaurus.
It's a giraffe.
Hey, it's not a giraffe. We have Giraffering to fill the giraffe slot. Amara is a Brachiosaurus.
It's a Brachiosaurus. You're right, it is a Brachiosaurus. He's smiling.
Amara is, in fact, one of the two Gen 6 fossil Pokemon. We ran into Tyrant earlier as the other one. Amara is honestly really fucking bad because she's Ice Rock, and Aurorus, who is absolutely fucking gorgeous, suffers from it by continuing to be Ice Rock. So, despite the fact that they are, really beautiful Pokemon, they're fucking terrible. They also get the really interesting ability Refrigerate, which turns all of their normal type moves into ice type moves, which means that you can have an Aurorus shoot an ice type Hyper Beam with a base power of 225. It is very nice.
Yeah, that's pretty dirty. Uh-oh, it just copied something.
It copied our Thunderfang attack.
I got the Thunder Punch. Now with my determination and my wills, I go, oh crap.
Poor Squirtle. My personal favorite ability in Pokemon has always been Pickup, though. Pickup doesn't have all that much use in battle, mind you, but Pickup is just so stupidly busted that one of the more famous strategies for newbies playing Gen 3 was to just get 5 Zigzagoon with Pickup and just farm items with them. You could get stupidly large amounts of money or Pokeballs, or if you got really lucky, rare candies that way.
I loved Zigzagoon. It became one of my fondest Pokemon because every once in a while I look in my inventory and see he's got an item because he's got the pickup ability, and I have been walking around for some time. Like, oh boy, little boy, what'd you get to me this time?
For the record, the pickup ability doesn't actually trigger while you're walking around. It has a percentage trigger chance after every battle. I think it's like 10 or 20% chance.
I will send my kitty at you, fiend.
Yes. This is Charizard. He is stupidly overhyped and has never actually been a good competitive Pokemon. I said it!
Cute charm.
Although this particular Charizard has cute charm, so it's actually significantly better than normal.
Uh-oh.
We have been immobilized by love, and he's got frost breath.
No,
Ow!
bad kitty. Bad kitty. Hit it. Kill it.
Okay, whew.
Good kitty.
Thank you, Perugly. Before we go all the way up on Mount Chimney, we're trying to get back to Mauville to go heal.
Level 30. Who are you all
And
again?
Pyroar. Pyroar is the fully evolved form of Litleo. It is classically a fire-type Pokemon that actually has the Intimidate ability due to its extremely awesome mane. But this particular Pyroar is the much more elegant female variant. Pyroar look drastically different because they are based on Savannah Lions, depending on their gender. Yeah, female Pyroar looks just sleek as hell and is so damn cool. I personally really want to run a team of all of the different cat Pokemon one time, just once, because I think the novelty would wear out given the fact that most of them are normal type, and Pyroar would be my lead because she is just that goddamn nice.
I feel like that is a big missed opportunity, and they should have done that in Gen 2, was just make 2 different sprites depending on what gender the Pokemon is.
For the record, they actually do that with some Pokemon as far back as Gen 2.
Well, which ones?
I don't remember. I just know it happens.
You see? They didn't do it with enough of them. They should have done
They
it
did,
with all
honestly,
of them.
and they're very tiny changes. I think specifically the Pikachu sprite is different depending on gender, specifically its tail ends, and for Gen 2 specifically, I think Zubat has a different sized fangs. But those are the only ones that I can immediately recall, and even then, I'm not sure if those were actually detailed in the Gen 2 sprites. I know that Gen 2 does have gender differences in sprites, but I don't remember what they all are. I think Heracross also gets different gendered sprites, and I know that he gets different gendered sprites later on.
Well, like you said, if they did include any changes, or maybe they included changes for all of them, but the changes were so innocuous that nobody really took notice. Now, if they did something really eye-catching, like what they did with Pyroar, then, yeah, it would have made people fall in love with the Pokemon and improve the replay value of the game.
I'm not entirely sure if it would have improved replay value for me specifically. It just would have been a really nice thing to throw at people.
Sometimes you just need the right colored glove.
Yeah. Past Gerdat is wondering what Pokemon that is. Oh, it's Mandibuzz. Huh.
Oh, I was gonna guess Togepi.
Really? With that kind of squawking?
Wait, squat. Oh, because I was looking at the shadow in the grass. I wasn't even paying attention to the Poke Radar. Whoops.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, we're not gonna fight Mandibuzz. It's a bit tanky and it's a wild Pokemon. Don't need that in our life.
Screw it. I've seen enough turkeys in these games to know that they fly. Sometimes they surf, but they're mostly useless.
I would argue against that for Mandibuzz being a dark flying type. It actually has a pretty significant niche in taking down fighting types. Fighting and/or psychic types, but the fact of the matter is, I just don't use tanky Pokemon. I've never been able to figure out how to use tanky Pokemon in the campaign, so I just don't. Like, the only thing that I know how to use, what to do with tanking Pokemon is set up entry hazards, and the only reason I learned that is specifically because of my limited exposure to Pokemon Showdown. But that was our cable car scene.
Yes.
Yay.
We are now at Mount Chimney. The next part we will explore.
And such.